Hello everyone, today is 3rd May 2022. A beautiful day, cloudy, very nice temperature. I brought all my coleus outside. I waited for a long time to bring them outside. I waited the temperature to go above 40, minimum temperature I mean. So because from previous years experience in my zone is 6 and for example last year I brought when I saw nice temperature reaching 70 and the highest temperature of the day reaching 70, I brought my coleus out and few I planted. Then again when the temperature 1 or 2 days the temperature went below 35, I think maybe 34 it was, 34 36 I think, and all coleus they became water. I mean they got frozen and then they couldn't resume, they are all dead. So that's why this time I wanted to be careful. So see all these coleus, I love this dark maroon leaf plant. See there is one more there. So this plant and that one, the back one, they both were already planted and I just pulled them out from the ground and put it in small pot and I kept it inside. But in my zone hardly there is sun in the month of December, January, February. Many days, for weeks there is no sunlight. I mean open sunlight, there is no sun, you cannot see the sun, and maybe it has some effect on the plants. But few YouTubers I watched their videos where they suggest you can bring it inside and keep it as indoor plant in the winter and bring them outside once the spring is there. But in my zone, particularly with me, it didn't happen. So just I wanted to share with you. And see, the color also changed once I brought them inside. You see this plant, I am talking about this plant. This is same as this plant, this one, they are same, but see it has it is holding all the colors and big leaves, though it didn't grow a lot. I kept it in my TV room facing southwest. From that side a lot of bright light comes to that room. So because it was the closest to that glass door, sliding door towards the deck, so it is holding the layer of colors, I mean like this. And this kind of branch was filled with this, but see the new growth, how they are tiny leaf, and looks like only maroon and green, two colors they have, it looks like that. So that is the experience with coleus. And this is just one of my friend I brought in the month of end of September. I brought a cutting from her plant, but I think mildew is attacking that, if you can see that white. So, and also let me tell you that I have many more coleus, and they died in the month of March. They started getting this mildew in the month of February, and in the month of March they died. So many, and this you see, this is also, this plant was also next to that plant, very close to the glass sliding door. But see that plant that has like nearly 20-30 branches, see only 2 left. So that was the situation. So this kind of plant I had a lot, 2-3 in hanging basket and many places, because this this variety was growing very beautifully in last summer. So in many places I had this plant, and most of them I tried to transplant in the small pot to save, because I love the coleus. They don't need to bloom. I remove the bloom when they bloom. I only want their floral beauty, sorry, foliage beauty, the leaf, only the leaf looks very beautiful. But with me, hardly I was able to save them. So I thought the way I have to water regularly, being indoor plant with so many pots, I had to go through a lot of work behind them, taking care of them, properly watering every week, twice or thrice, based on the size of the pot. If the pot is very tiny, you need to water them every 3 days. But for this size, once a week was good. So I felt it is better to buy for my zone. It is better to buy from the nursery. It is not expensive when you buy small plants. They sell into $2 one plant. But so I don't think I will do it again next year. So only for this year I'm going to transplant them. But before that I am thinking to make them strong, because they were for 4-5 months inside indoor. So for a week I am going to keep them just outside, so that they will little bit adapt the outside temperature, and then I will put them in the ground. So other than coleus, I have good experience with the Hadizeranium. You see this Hadizeranium, this is pink color, and this Hadizeranium, the red color. It just kept on blooming the whole winter. I kept close to the sunny window, and they just like everywhere. If one bunch of flower is done, then they produce new branch. New set of flower. So like that. So these with Hadizeranium somehow, and I also watered regularly, little bit fertilized water regularly. But I did that with other plants also. But the way I shared the experience, that is how it is. And this is a daylily. Because it is indoor, it hardly grew. Only you see only few leaves. So this is daylily like that. This is daylily, this one, and then these are daylily. I had a lot of daylily and they died like this. I think when I planted, I made a video. So many of the daylily seeds that I germinated, they died. I think because they are sun loving plants, they need sunny location and lot of sun to thrill. I think that is the reason. So that is the status of the daylily. And this is a few tiger lily. You see tiger lily. Many times I thought I will make a video about my daylily experience, daylily germinating experience. But anyway, this is the situation. So they see they are not standing straight. They are like vine, but they are not a vine technically. But this is what they look. So those are daylilies. And this is from a friend. These two cuttings I got, this one and this one. And see, you see the mildew. It slowly just kills the plant. Now I am seeing, I did not see earlier. Anyway, so and then I wanted to say, let me show you this coleus. See, so technically they are supposed to be this color, if you see this color. But see, when the new leaves came indoor, how they look. This, how they look. So I do not have a good experience with bringing the coleus indoor. Now next is this is, I think it is already 2 months maybe. This is my white Buddleia butterfly bush. So just to remind you, this is the box. Ever blooming butterfly bush, white color. So indoor, this is the growth. What you see, 2 tiny branches, but it survived, that is good. And then this is the clematis. So this Buddleia, this one and this one I bought from Christmas tree shop. I think it is already 2 months that I planted here. So let me show you the box of this one. So this is this one. Last year I planted one, and it produced very big bloom. So it is really impressive, this variety. I think this is a little bit different color. The one last year I planted is pink, and this is little bit bluish creamy color, and this is the growth. You see, it is growing well. I'm just checking if I missed anything. I told you this is daylily, this is daylily, and there are many other pots of daylily which died from the seeds that I germinated. And this is one of my friend gifted me. This is Helibore. This is Helibore. This is Helibore, one of my friend. I had already shared with her that this is I am looking for, and last year I had planted, but I did not see good growth in that. I'm not sure if this plant and that plant is same variety, but anyway, I'm very happy because this I'm very happy getting this plant. This is a gift what you want and your friend gives you. That makes you very happy, right? Anyway, so looks very healthy. She ordered online from Spring Hill Nursery, I think. So this is a Helibore. The uniqueness of this plant is it blooms in January, December, in winter, where you cannot see any other plant blooming. Only you see few evergreen plant, they have the leaves, but you cannot see bloom. So this is the only plant outside, I mean, this is the only plant which blooms. Even if it is snowing, you can see their bloom. I will show you few more plants, but I saw this tulip has opened, so I thought I will show you. See this daffodil. This is Ryanthus, and see these daffodils also opened next to these. So I want to show you these plants that I bought. This I already bought, I think, a week ago. So today I bought this. I had a doctor's appointment, so on my way the nursery is there, so I stopped there. So beautiful, right? Petunia, everybody loves petunia. The reason is they bloom very fast. I mean, they bloom in hundreds, at least 50 60 in one small plant also, and in hanging basket like hundreds, and they tolerate sun, they grow very fast. So though they are annual, they are very good and everybody loves it. So you can choose the color you want. So this one, it looks almost like this, little bit bluish, and I liked the combination. And then see this. So this one, I think this one only $2. This is $4. See the tag, Saguna Radiant Blue. So its name is Saguna Radiant Blue. And then this is, I think, all Odia people from Odisha. I don't know about other people, but in Odisha it is very famous, this plant. We say Kukuda Chulo, means hair of the chicken, but here they say different, Amaranth or something. Celosia Twisted Red. So this wavy structure is very pretty, right? This wavy structure. So this is the one. And then this is $6. This is false spirea fennel variety, which I believe it is red. So long time ago, I think 4 or 5 years ago, I will show you the plant. Anyway, let me finish saying about it. See, it is $6 and it is red color. It has another name, I'm forgetting the name. So it looks very beautiful, right? See, it is in very healthy condition. False spirea, red color. So this is the one that I was talking about, false spirea, the red color, but I did not see its bloom. I think 4-5 maybe 5 years ago, I believe I planted it, and only that year it was a very big plant in a pot, and the dark foliage and the red color bloom, it was looking very pretty when I bought. So when I planted it here, only that year I saw the leaf. Next year only one leaf I saw, and then last year I did not see any leaf. I thought it died, and again this year I am seeing its leaf. So I'm happy that it survived, but I thought I don't have this plant. That's why always I was in search of this false spirea red color. I have one pink color on my west side garden, near the kaffir pier, and that bloomed also. I have shared that pictures, but here I thought, see where I am standing. So here, because it needs shade, I thought here it is close to my entrance, so I can walk every morning with tea and I can enjoy the bloom. Instead of thinking that I planted this very close to the entrance, but it did not happen. So somehow when I saw today there are healthy plants, and I bought one of them just while returning. See this beauty. Yesterday it rained, so few petals you can say they are damaged. See how they are. This yellow is sparkling. Then yesterday I also bought this plant. Can you guess what is the name of this plant? Looks like some nut tree, right? Look at the leaves. Huh? It is red horse chestnut tree. These two also I bought. I will talk about it, but before that let me share with you this. So see, briotti or briottii, red horse chestnut. See the school bus came. So this, I think it is mrmaple.com. There I checked in February and I was about to order this plant. But then again I thought, let's have patience and not order too soon, because always it is good to see the plant and then buy. Though many times online order is also fine. So I did not order. I controlled myself, and I was about to buy some beautiful color maple tree, 2-3 maple tree and red horse chestnut and one climbing hydrangea. These 4 was on my list to order from that, and then somehow I got busy in something else, and it was easy for me to control and not to buy. But now I am happy because see, I got a very nice plant in very good condition, and I think it is there $40, $35 or $40 minimum each plant. But see the price here, $25 I found. I don't know where I will plant, but I was very much interested to include this in my garden, and I just bought it. I will find somewhere because I am so much interested. Obviously I will find a place for this. This plant is new for me. I never heard about this plant. And then this is one heuchera, I think firefly heuchera. See the name. So this is like red color blooms. I had these 3 years ago. I planted. Only 1 year it survived. I saw the bloom, and then last year it did not come back. So but it was very pretty. So this year when I saw, by the way, this is I bought from Lowe's. These 3 plants, this and these 3 is from Lowe's, and these are from my local nursery. I don't know if I can say the name, so let's not say it now. So this is the heuchera I bought, and I have already this one indoor, which does not look very good. It is alive, but it is not not looking very pretty. So when I saw it again, I thought I will try it again. I bought again one more. So this is, I think they call it ivy tree. This is not the vine, it is a tree version. So I'm sorry, I got interrupted. So this is red horse chestnut. Then I saw these blooms through window. See where I'm standing, under the big tree on my west side garden. Last year I planted. See, this is the bloom. Pioneer silvery pink rhododendron. Beautiful, right? So this is the first season in my garden for this plant. And I will end my video today here. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.